And as we prepare for the next storm, Tulsa Mayor Bartlett is getting the cold shoulder from city councilors. They met with the mayor today to talk about the city's response to last week's blizzard. Laura Moss is live with more on the heated discussion. Laura?
Scott, city council members are clearly unimpressed with how the blizzard was handled, and they think city leaders are a little too proud of how they performed.
But for you to say you did a very good job on cleaning the arterials, I don't know where you looked.
Don't come here today and paint a real nice, real picture like everything went just like it was supposed to, because it did not.
Criticisms flurried at Tulsa City Hall today. Council members gave the mayor feedback on the city's response to the blizzard and what they think should have been done.
The no pre-treating of the streets, that was a problem that a lot of citizens could not understand why that decision was made.
Public Works leaders tell us the salt the city has needs moisture to stick, and our streets weren't wet enough for a pre-treatment. But as council members point out, some of our neighbors did find success in salting before the storm.
Broken Arrow did a pre-application. Owasso did a pre-application. And what did we hear on the radio 2 or 3 days into the event? Their streets were relatively good. And our streets were horrible for several days.
The mayor says it's not up to him to make the pre-treatment call. He leaves those decisions up to the professionals. Despite it all, council members did have some nice things to say.
Use of the fire trucks to flatten out the streets in the neighborhoods, that was a great idea. Let's pull trigger on that a little bit sooner, though.
The council also commended the mayor on how quickly the plows hit the streets, but says those could get out faster, too. Overall, council members say the city's biggest failure was not being proactive.
So we had plenty of notice, and then to sit and say, well, we just waited for it to snow and then got out there, just bothers me.
Council members also thought streets should have been pre-treated before the storm. But as we mentioned earlier, public work officials say unless the streets are wet, the type of salt we use won't work. And as you can see, the streets are dry. Laura Moss, News on 6.